So in today's video, as promised, I'm going to do an all about acrylic nails, and a lot of you guys kind of comment on my nails and just ask questions, you know, like the process, the price, you know, where I get them done exactly. So if you want to see kind of all the different shapes and everything like that, then just continue watching. Starting off with kind of the questions that I get the most, and that would definitely be, do they hurt? No, they don't hurt, but they basically buff down your nail. They dip a brush in like the powder and the liquid, and it hardens into kind of the acrylic like gel consistency on your nail, and that's after they place like the tip on there. So yeah, you basically just tell them what tip you want, and the different nail shapes that are very popular, I'll insert pictures right now, are almond / stiletto. Those are a bit similar, you know, they're kind of like pointed, and I usually have those nails. This is a bit odd for me to have these nails. Ones that are a bit shorter are claws, and those are still kind of like basically a shorter almond nail. And then you have like the long square, which is basically just long and square, and then you can have coffin, which that's what I have now. It's basically long and square, but the tops are a bit slimmer, so you can kind of see that right there. Next thing is, where do you get your nails done? And I definitely recommend sticking to the same salon every time once you find one that you like, just to lower your chance of getting an infection or fungus or anything like that. And yes, that can happen. It's more popular in like pedicures, which I never get pedicures, but they basically just reuse the same tool on pretty much everybody. So you want to find a good clean place when you go, definitely. And I go to a local place, it's called LA Nails. If any of you guys live around me, you probably know of them. There's probably maybe 5 salons in my town, but yeah, that's just the place I go. It's great every time. You know, if you want a specific nail, don't be afraid. Just show your nail technician a picture and they will try their best to recreate it. Next question is, how often do you have to get them done? And I get mine done maybe once every 3 weeks, and I get them filled in. And then 3 weeks after I get them filled in, I just decide to go with a new set, and I'll probably get a new shape whenever I do that. I don't really like wearing necklaces or bracelets, you know, so I just see my nails as a bit of an accessory, and they just kind of brighten up my day. You know, you look in the mirror, even if you don't have any makeup on, you're just like, yes, like on point. The next thing is colors, and I usually stick to more neutral colors. Like pink and blue are generally the only colors I go for, just because I love them so much. And I usually will stick to like light brown, white, you know, stuff like that. Neutral colors are probably the best way to go because they are so long and kind of distracting. You might just want to go with neutral colors at first if people aren't really used to it. And that's another thing, people aren't going to be used to seeing these unique nails. It's no big deal if people don't like them. It's really your personal choice, and they're becoming really popular now, so I get a lot of compliments on them. And if a few people or if older people don't really like them or get the whole idea of it, you know, it's no big deal. People get their nails done all the time, and you never see anyone say anything to someone that has really short, bitten off nails. Like, and some people think that these really like damage your nails. When I get these taken off, it's literally the exact same as before they were put on. Like, a lot of the times they might be a bit thinner, and the perfect product for that is OPI Top Envy base coat, and that basically re-strengthens your nail. And I'll use that like 3 times, less than that even, after I get my nails taken off, if I want to let them breathe, you know, for like summer, or just, you know, not have on acrylics. But I'll just use like a strengthening base coat, and that works perfectly, and it literally almost works instantly. It's great. So yeah, your nails aren't really damaged, but when you do get them filled in, where your nail kind of grows out, there will be maybe like a crease in your nail, and depending on how long or how often you get them filled in, the crease may be like larger or smaller. Sometimes there won't even be a crease. Also, another thing that people may seem to think is that these nails are totally impractical. They're very different, so people may be like, oh my god, can you do anything with your nails? Like, can you even write? Or like, oh my god, those are so sharp, how do you not like stab yourself? And like, those are total myths. Like, I don't know why people even believe those. These are not sharp at all. Like, they're just if anything, normal nails, those are more likely to scratch you than these. These are really comfortable once you get used to them. You'll totally be used to them within like 2 days. After those 2 days, you will be completely used to it, you know, like no problems at all. And that's my video on acrylic nails. I hope you guys found this helpful. Give it a thumbs up and comment down below what color I should get next on my nails. I should be getting them done within the next like 2 weeks. Hope this video helped you guys out, and I'll see you guys in next week's video. Bye guys.